ago, I was trying to look at this and figure out what this painting was about. So I have been given a clue by a friend who told me that apparently the answer is in 3 parts, and each part is in the painting. So I only have one certainty, is that there should be sin somewhere inside the noun verb. I think it's a verb. So first thing I'll do is figure out if I can do sin and where I can do sin in my thing. So I can do sin here. Can I do sin somewhere else? I don't have an S here. I have an S here, I here, but I don't have an N. I also don't have a C anywhere else. I have a C here, a C here. I didn't get an N. So I get sin here. Okay. So the other things I can see are nails or how can you call that else? Let me check somewhere else. Word reference, because I don't know. Yeah, nail. Needles, I guess. There is the infinite sign. There are some towers, I guess, pillars. There is a shark fin. So fin maybe could be a part, but I don't think I have an F. I don't have an F. I don't know what kind of animal this is. This is some kind of rug. Checkerboard. I can't do rug, I think. So let's say we have sin here. Oops. Sin. So what can go with sin? So here I have Mosin. I don't think that does anything. Also, what can go after sin? Sinner, but that's range. Also, is it hubris or... Oh, I guess those are not the usual terms. It should be like pride, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, and greed, I guess. Why there is also a door which is slightly open, or a jar. Door is a jar. Yeah. Looks like this isn't working. Well, I guess it could be... Can it end with S-I-N-G? No. Because we don't have a G to end with anyway. So it can't be ending with ing. Do I have a G here? No, I don't have a G here either. Resin... Resinate. I guess this doesn't make sense. Resinate. It doesn't exist. Resonate exists, but not resonate. Also, can resonate be done? Yes, it can. Let's try resonate. 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 I guess in the phonetic sense it might work. Like 8. But rug, resonate, resonate. No! Resonate, resonate. Can I try with an I still? No. Resonate. I mean, the 8 at the end makes sense. Can it end with resonate? Apparently resonate word exists, but don't know about it. Rosinate. Rosinate. No. Resonate, no. Resonate. It ends with 8, I guess. Desi. And if I end with on sonate instead? Resonate, assonate, arsonate. So if I do an O, oh yeah, I don't have A here. Okay, so nail, screw. The fact that I'm pretty sure it ends with 8, that makes some sense. I can maybe use an A here and end the word with sanate. No, that doesn't work apparently. Resonate. Arsenate. I use if I use, but I still have an R and A start with, so it doesn't work. So if I use sonate, 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 rosinate. Rosinate is a word. Oops. Raw. Innate. Or at least that's a word. And resinate doesn't work. What if I just try all the possibilities with ending with sonate? Like decimate. Doesn't work. Lesinate? No. I swear I have no idea. It would just make sense to have 8 at the end. It's kinda, I can't start with 8, right? No, I don't have any vowels to start with. Design. Designed. Design. Can I have G here? I think I can. Design. Design. Then I can end with ER, but that's not a verb. Yeah, that doesn't work either. Thanks, Peel, for the support. But I am still going crazy. Like, I would think it ends with 8 because of the 8 sign, but I can't have it start with 8. It just doesn't work. And I can't have a Zignate because that's not enough letters. Like Designate would be cool. I guess those are like bins. Can I have a B? I don't have a B to start. Resignate. Yeah, same issue. I don't have enough letters. Resign. Resigned. I don't have a D to end, I think. I don't. Like if I do resigns. I keep the sin here. Sinner. I can do dessiner. Yeah. I don't quite know what animal this might be. What? What are you telling me, Bill? This is such a random comment you're telling me. Like, what? Hesitate, I already tried. Generate, I guess I didn't, but it doesn't include sin. What do you mean? Okay. No. Meditate, I already tried. Resonate, I already tried. Like, to me, the thing that made most sense was resonate. like everything I'm seeing is thin, the two pillars there, the infinity, which would be an 8, those nails, the shark fin, this rug, checkerboard, door. And I guess the sins are some kind of bins or boxes or trash or containers of sorts. I can't do incinerate. That's too much letters. If it's not thin, it might be thin. But if it's thin, I don't have... No, I don't. I don't have the T to do thin. I'm trying to think of other pronunciations which might be close to thin in some way. Trying to think of a lot of things, but I have no idea. I need to stop doing this. TH. Like, I don't even know if I'm going in the right track. This is so annoying. There is no F to do any kind of fin. Stop doing this. There is a F. I can do fin in the middle, but that doesn't really do anything to me. Like if I use fin instead and do like fin 8, it doesn't work. Like definite, I guess, can work. Definite. Can I do a T here? Yes, I can, but definite doesn't work. At least I tried. Definite. And if I do an S here, definite doesn't work either. Do you mean with the 8 or the it? Am I right by saying it ends with 8? 8, okay. So I got 8. This, that's something. I'll just write A, E, E. So I guess, and do 8 and ending with 8. which has a lot of different possible things. So I don't have an A to start. I can try stuff like dedicate, maybe. Can I do dedicate actually? No, I don't have a D here. No. Delegate. I don't have an L either. Desolate. So I can do desolate, but that's not a verb, I think. Desolate. Then, can I start with an E? I think no, I can't. No E. Generate. I think I tried generate already. Gen. Generate. Which doesn't work. Then graduate. I do graduate. I do GR. I can't do graduate. Hesitate was one of my first guesses. Oh, I can't do this. Can't do that. Liberate. I can't do that. Literate. No. Meditate was also one of my things. Mitigate. No. Moderate. No. How did I do meditate if I don't have a D here? Do I not have a D here? I don't have a D here. Motivate? No. Navigate? Nah, there is no V. Relocate? No. No. Resonate. Are already tried. Already tried resonate. Tolerate. Yeah. I don't know. I will continue my dictionary research. No. Why am I looking at the B's? I don't have a B. I start with D's. No. No. Defecate. Yes, obviously it's defecate. Let's do defecate now. Has to be. Let's defecate on the floor. There. Next. Delegate. No, can't do L here. But I'm so confused. There should be like some sin in the middle or something. Because I can't have it in the start. Unless I do like tho, da, like some th thing. Start. Like let's say I start with th. And then I have 3 letters in the middle or something. To try to make something that makes any sense. So after th, I only have o, a, or u, which makes sense. Unless I do like threnate or something, which I don't think makes any sense. So, threnate. Like truncate. That doesn't work. R-O-N-C. Oh, it does. Can I do that? Oh, no, I don't have an N here. Truncate. No, I don't. I still don't have an N here. I can try as much as I want. I don't have an N here. Threatenate. Rocknate. Urinate. That's not enough words. That's enough letters. Because I have brute force already with sinate at the end, I know sin can't be true here. Anyway. Okay. So, I mean, why would that make sense? Like, I get your clue, but I want to know why this works. Like, why ruminate? Like, okay, I understand from a point of view of like thinking and such, but like, how does it work with the other parts of the painting? Now that I see it, it makes some sense in terms of the other 3 paintings, but I'm still not satisfied of the answer towards the painting. Room, okay. I mean, yeah, sure, room, I suppose. And why in? Bin, sin, in. Yeah. I'm not really satisfied with this. But I guess I don't really have a choice anyway. Is that a E8? Presumably will unlock room 8. Cool. I can unlock room 8. I guess I can unlock it to the left of here. And why is it significant that I do it specifically here? Is because there is a trophy. I don't have a keycard. I do. Okay, hear me out. I get a key here. Or I get Rotunda. Or I get a key here. I unlock a courtyard to the right. Yes, it is way too hard. Like, this puzzle is just straight up unfair. And like, people like randomly find this. You are supposed to find this by yourself. Like, if you get the gallery in another run, do you get other paintings? And are some of them easier? I don't know. So, do I get this or do I get the Rotunda? I think Rotunda makes more sense. Even though I use a lot of gems, I can get more gems by going back to the ballroom later. However, I definitely do want to open on the 8th rank the 8th room, because it's a puzzle, it's a trophy. I'll do another push of this button and pray that this door is locked. It is. All right. Okay, then I guess the puzzle is always the same. Cool. So this is a puzzle room. What does it say? Unsurprisingly, key 8 unlocked a door leading to a familiar looking room. A cryptic room that had been previewed in the final 8-letter artwork exhibited in the gallery. It is now time to ruminate on the bins, scenes, and pins. Pins! Pins! This would have been useful. You know that it was pins. To be fair. Okay. What is this? This should be interesting. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. Okay. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. There is envy, gluttony, mundanity. What is this? I have never seen this. I recommend you think again if I am ever a bin far from the fin. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Okay, so there is only 2 possibilities for this one. If we spend a min or 10 longing in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Longing in the den. Okay. What's this? My chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. My neighbor's sin. So it's avarice then. because mundanity is the only one that's written thin. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Okay, I prefer these puzzles so far, because at least I get to rule out some stuff. So you share a letter and its twin. So it's not hubris or envy, not envy or lust. The lust, wrath. I would guess it's U and W and T and T. So wrath and gluttony would make sense. But I don't know yet. If we spend a minute 10, okay. What's this one? The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Near the bend in the tail of the skin, okay. Near the bend in the tail of the skin, so that's hubris. Is it not? The sin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. So that's like, it has to be hubris. Okay, so if this is hubris, then if he is also a bin on the end, it has to be mundanity. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, the number within the room we are in. So it is either it is like 8 letters. It is 8 letters. So it should be gluttony. Which means the neighbor share a trend with my neighbor's sin, letter and its twin appear in each bin. Well, I guess it is wrath. Because I don't think there is any other neighbor which makes more sense than a W with a U. Oh, it could also be lust and wrath. I guess those both share W and U and T and T. So I don't want to do this one first. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. So it's either lust or envy, I think. Which the first begin place me within a bin with an N within its sin. So it should be envy. It should be envy. Okay, only 3 left. So close. Okay, so what's this one? If we spend a minute or 10 longing in the den, lounging in the den, we'll know which bin I'm often in. Between lust, wrath, and sloth. I guess it's sloth. Makes most sense to be sloth. And then lust. And then wrath. Okay, looks like I was wrong on some of them. Otherwise, I would have all clear. Also, can I open this? No. Okay, let's start with this one. Bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. It should be either hubris or envy, pretty sure. The first begin place me within an N within its sin. It's either an envy, gluttony, or mundanity. But gluttony was the sum of my sin as it is spent is a number within the room we are in. And I mean, there is only 8 in this room that I'm aware of. And there is only gluttony with 8 letters. Unless there are other numbers than 8 in the room. Right now I'm not seeing. I'm pretty confident this one leads is in envy. And mundanity is, you won't find my bin in between sin, for it deserves to be in a bin down on the end. So it's either mundanity or hubris. And hubris has to be near the tail. What did I say with you? With an N within its sin. Let's say you are not here. Let's say you are. Okay. Then you may be here. And you may be here. Looks like this is still incorrect. My chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin, to fit it all in. And only mundanity or gluttony. But I feel like more sense to be mundanity. What am I missing? Yeah, I mean, makes most sense like this. I guess I can swap those two. And then swap the other two again. Like this here, this here, this here. Okay. Maybe this is not as easy as I thought. Let me just read the messages. Can you please load these screenshots? Okay. I hate it, but in a good way. Which is impossible, of course. Okay, so you is near the bend of the tail of the skin. Bend of the tail of the skin, definitely here. There is no doubt about that. Yeah, don't know. To me, this feels like it makes sense. Like, Wrath is most likely the one I'm least confident about. Wrath is like one of the least confident, I'm sure. And I guess this one as well. But for other reasons. Let's try swapping them. Nope. I have a few arrangements I'm not sure of. So let's take some notes. I no longer need this puzzle. Since. So. I am sure of gluttony, because the sum of my sin as it is spent. Let me just reread what penned is meant to mean. Penned. Written. As it is written. Like as it is written is a number within the room we are in. Sum of my sin. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice, mundanity. Mundanity is 10 letters. Gluttony is 8 letters. And is this the only one with 8 letters? No, it is the only one which makes sense to put here. So, hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice, mundanity. I didn't know was a sin, I guess, but why not? No, this is not the thing I want. I want this. Cool. So, gluttony, I am sure. Like, I don't have any doubts. Gluttony, sum is 8. Okay? Then, my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. I'm not even quite sure about this one because it might be sloth, which is written thin. But mundanity is also written thin. Okay, so this one is certain. Then envy would be the N1. And could also be mundanity. So it has only 2 possible spots. Then avarice, no, this one. Neighbor. Neighbor thin could also be this one. Neighbor thin. It could technically also be this one. Neighbor thin. Sloth, I don't really have one. The dog is on the end. Be in a bin, down on the end. Down on the end. 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 Bin I tend to wind up in near the bend in the tail of the skin. which has to be in. Then NV has to be, yeah, no, this is fine. Swan has to be near the fin. So it has to be there, or there. You lounging. Yeah, to lounge about means to be a sloth, basically. Like I have no... It should be sloth. Pretty sure about this. Sloth has to be this one. Sloth has to be the lounging. There is no other possibility. Like no other one makes any sense to me. Then wrath. I share a trend with my neighbor's bin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. Letter and its twin. Wait, a letter and its twin? Here on each bin. Each bin. On each. Ah, that's different. A letter and its twin. But there is no one with... A letter and its twin appear on each bin. What would it be? What letters are in common? H no, U no, B no, R no, I no, S no. So it's not those two. Then E no, N no, V no, Y no. Not those two. Then those two have a T in common. Only one T in common. These two have W no, R no, A no, T yes, H no. Only one T common. Well, this has T and an O in common. But at the same time, those two are already occupied and pretty certain. It can't be those. Wrath and avarice, they're no letter. Avarice and mundanity. They do share an A and an I. AI. I mean, those are pretty similar letters. I guess that can make sense. So, could be similar letters and similar letters here and here. Do I have everyone? Yes, in. Yes, N. Yes, Finn. Yes, Win. Yes, Some. Yes, Sloth, because that's the only one which makes sense. Then, yes, Thin. And yes, and. Okay, so I have all those listed here. And looks like Wrath is the only one which only has neighbor Thin. So I will try it with that one. So Wrath is incorrect with this logic. And it's this one. It also makes more sense to have the Gluttony, which is the thin one. So if Wrath is neighbor Thin, means that Avarice is the similar letters one. I heard a noise. And I got the trophy! Let's fucking go. This was a much better puzzle. Also, 2 allowance tokens is insane. Thank you. Ah, what the fuck? Okay, so let's go to the rotunda. And let's go down first, I guess. Doesn't really matter. I can get a pantry. Fine. And also rotate the things, but that doesn't really matter. So I won't do that. I just take the pantry. And I guess I can go in if I want to. I guess I can also draft this store first. What? Why does it not work? Okay. I guess I can't do that. Let's go to the pantry. And I will have to go back to the rotunda anyway, so... now that I think about it, does this room have paintings that I can look at? Yes, it does. High time. Where am I? I'm here, so this is an M. High time. These has so many locked doors, it's insane. Commissary, I will gladly take it, because it gives me more gems. Because the ballroom is a bit far. Unless I want to get the library here. I guess I don't really need to buy gems. And I would need to buy a key, and keys are expensive if they are not from the store. I'll take the library. Because this is a new book I'm interested in. Swimbird. Oh wow, a lot of people have taken this one. And all in 85, 86, or 87. That's a while ago. Mrs. Peterson twice. Oh, it's me. I took it a while ago as well. Herbert, why did you borrow it, Herbert? What did you do in here? Who is this Margot? I don't know. Babbage is okay. So, Swinbird. I am a dare bird, daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, bird, right on the wave, bird. This is so stupid. This is not a dare I would not. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird. You are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. That is so sad. And I dare not smile, I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. This is so sad. I dare not dream, I dare not speak, or maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Ah, this is actually so sad. This is actually so sad. Ah, what are the two paintings? Bone? So this is like a tree. This is like a spine. Oh, spine, pine. Pine, spine. So S. I guess smile. Or maybe small. Small also works. Okay, I want to go to the... right now, yes, I want to go to the... I can't go right. I think I have to go all the way down to the West Wing Hall. So I will. Still can't dig up stuff, but sure. I can go foundation. I have to go through the chapel, fortunately. I can spare a couple steps to get another gem. And powder. drawing room, and then the hall. Now, what are the paintings here? Oh yeah, I'm a bit. Oh, it's this one. Oh yeah, I don't know. Like Thai, maybe it's not. And yeah, I don't know. I will not do this one for now. Boat. No. So bird. No. Bird. And no. Sea. No. Crawl. Row. No. Boat and bat. Boat and bot. Boat and oat. Boat and boa. Boat and borat. This is funny, actually. Actually pretty funny to try to do things. I can do a dining room. Gives me a lot of steps. And maybe some other things. Yes. I don't have a trophy room, but I don't think I will have at any point. Trophy room is not really insane. So car and card, I think, is the most obvious. So it's the 4th rank, so D. Don't see anything here. The pawn, but I think I'm pretty already written that one. Yes. Dining room. Yes, I saw it. Breaker box is fine, I suppose. This means more dead ends, and I don't want more dead ends. But I can also take it to... I can take it to... go to 12, and then next time I will have something other than 12. Which is fine. So, this means I will take it for 1 gem, go inside, take a peek, look at maybe the pictures. What is the other one? Dress. What is this? That's like a table. Word reference. No, that's not. Nah, I don't really know what this is meant to represent. So I won't bother. I don't think I will bother. We have 2 rooms here. Pool! Pool. Morning room is cool, but pool! I'm not done yet with my hope of getting the... So, this is the one I saw. There is an E there, but I don't think the E there is significant. It might be. I will... You know what? I will put an E with a question mark, like a E, but italics E. say that I'm not sure. And where is the other painting? This is a plane. Plan. And we are in the east side, okay. Plan, E, for sure. I don't have any doubts now. Commissary, or bedroom. Closet. Closet is a few cool things. Bedroom is pretty useless. Cool. E is always nice. And the painting is desert and dessert. And the difference is an S. Desert and dessert. I want to go to the hallway to the right. Razor, breakfast, yes. Stair, star. So this is an I. Stair, star. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. Some of them are really easy to figure out. It's cool. Crowbar. Pray. And pry. Pray and pry. Like to pry something open. I'll write it down, but without much certainty. So Y, no, not Y. Pray and pry, this is the A, which is different. And with italics A. Okay. And on the opposite note, I'll like do, oh, maybe I should go to the den instead. I can first go right and I never got to the den, which is fair. So I don't really know how this is called in English. I guess this is a pin. This is a pine. Yeah, I will put an E, but with not much certainty either. So dead end here would be okay. Food for sale. Guy's bedroom is cool. Let me redraw, and I do want a boiler room soon enough. So first this, thank you. Deer. I guess this is a deer. Maybe not. Yeah, or tag and no, I don't know. I'm not sure. Being not sure, I will not try too hard. Okay, so this one. Bedroom is okay. Not much here. Nothing here, actually. Bat and bath. So H. I'll try to get something that goes north, like either boudoir or commissary. But commissary uses a gem, which is a bit stupid in my current predicament. I want a boudoir, and then I'll try to get the boiler room. Car and cart. So T. Eight. Maybe. Okay. Now, morning room is cool. Okay, morning room is cool. Let's be fair. What's this? Mountain? Mount? No, I don't know. Plant? No, doesn't work. Doesn't work like I would like to. Oh. Nice. I guess I can buy gems with the commissary. It's not too bad. What? It's where is there stuff lying around? Dear, what? Set of gems. Yes. Magnifying class is cool and all, but no. Oh, 2021, that's soon. Okay, so I think I want a boiler room. I think this is the perfect place to have one. Either that or something that goes both north and east. And that doesn't cost me a fucking arm. Do I risk taking the pump room if I don't get the boiler room next to it? I guess I get 2 chances. Which is better than nothing. Well, I'll try. One day I will be able to get you. Didn't get it. I think I'll take a sauna just to end the day with more steps for tomorrow. I don't think I can do much today anyway. Like, let's be fair. I mean, I guess I still have a lot of rooms that I can uncover, so... I do have a lot of steps still. Desert or sand and end. So S. Guess I have to use the spare room now. Guess the gymnasium is not too bad. I guess I don't have a choice. Unfortunate, I guess, but still. Wow, 2 keys. There are 2 black pawns here. Pain and pain. I'll write down an L, but not with too much conviction. I guess... No, I guess this makes too much sense to be like small. So I'll keep it. This is the usual. I know I'll lose a bunch of steps. I don't even have a clue. Like, water. No. D. No. Coat. Yeah, no. I guess I don't have a choice but to take a lavatory. Probably has nothing. But I will enter anyway and lose a few steps. I know, crazy, right? Don't interact with anything. I do get pictures. Stage and sage. Sage and tage. Sage and stag. Sage. No. This is really useless. This is beyond useless. Ear. D. Ear. No. I'll come back. Is there anything I want to do? No, not really. Not without a boiler room, which I haven't been able to see in fucking ages. I have 5 coins. I can take a magnifying glass. Might be useful. I don't think so, but might be. Land. Planet. No. Drink. Sure. If there are gems, I'd be a bit upset. Yeah, one gem. I'm a tiny bit upset, but not enough to care. I guess I can go up and do the few rooms there that I couldn't open. I have enough steps. Because I need to go to break room. Anyway. And the code check. So I'll go to those two. In any case. I'll go through the nook because I don't have a choice. Pray and pry. There and star. Those two I don't know. Parlor. Yeah. Road and rod. So this is an A. Parlor is here. So this is an A. Road and rod. And chapel. Chapel does not have pictures. Courtyard does not have pictures either. Foundation, I will go to the coat, check, and check. I will have a keycard anyway. I'll do my big sound amplifier because it's really doing some good work. I can't complain about it. So I can go to the break room, but I still have 20 steps, which is enough to get to Rotunda and room 8 potentially. Let's check. Where did this come from? Did I just miss that randomly? It is possible. I'm just maybe that crazy. Yeah, I only basically need 5 steps to go to the break room again. Oh yeah, I wanted to have a sauna because that's cool. Cool as fuck. So yeah. Take a sauna. Get in. Get coin. Get out. Get in room 8. Use key. Does it really matter at this point? I think not. I'll just take a storeroom so I can maybe use it for the next few rooms I got. There, bird. I don't even know what this is. What's the other one? Face. No, I really don't know what this is. I'll just come back another day. You want to go this way. The courtyard, and then break room. I just want to have a few steps to spare. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It will be fine. Useless coins. Tiny yet deadly coins. Yes! Yes, absolutely. I will happily use this. Ah, the two pictures. Earth. Earth and... No. Rate. And create. Wait. Rate, create. I'll put it here, but with not much confidence. Rate, create. Put it on key. I don't wonder how you can like change the temperature in here. You can at all. But anyway, good day. It's late. It's really late. Okay, so this day was very strange. Garden Jigsaw House of Tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, this was a crazy day, actually. Crazy day. Even though I still don't get Boiler Room, I'm still happy to get some new stuff, new strange rooms. What are the 4 new rooms I got? I got the Gallery Room 8. That's 2. What are the other 2? Ballroom, but not study. Ballroom and... No, for real. What are the 4 rooms? Oh, Shrine. Oh yeah, Shrine counts. Cool. I don't think I dare have another day now. 5 tomorrow rooms. So I will have the lockpick thing, a key card, 20 more steps, 5 diamonds, 14 gold, and 2 diamonds. Yeah, it will be a crazy day tomorrow. The freezer at the end was just insane luck. Exit. I would love to have a way to access the register, like out of gaming, like in the main menu or something. Would be cool. Because I don't want to be spoiled with new stuff, looking online. I don't want to start a save just to read stuff. It's a bit annoying. But anyway, time has come to end this stream. So it was a bit shorter, but it was meant as a continuation of the previous part. So I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Later.